Hello my wonderful and gorgeous people, how una dey? Welcome back to my channel. Yes, I told you guys I was going to give you the update based on the last voiceover I made concerning the reconciliation dinner abi party stroke meeting, whatever anybody wishes to call it, where Kabiyesi Oba Adeyeye Enitan Ogunwusi has given the Oloris the opportunity. Is an open floor, make everybody talk. Wetin be the problem? What is your problem? Why don't you guys want to give me peace? What is really happening? I want to know. Yes, based on that, this is the episode 2 of what Calabash and Ibi had to say concerning their own anger towards Olori Naomi. Agree to now, according to the time this information is getting to you. Please kindly subscribe to this channel and please stay tuned. So we are hearing, according to what we heard, they said Calabash has expressed her anger towards Olori Naomi. That's wetin dey pain am be say she is the love of life of Kabiyesi and there was no other person. There were no competition. She has been there right from time. She has been Kabiyesi's side chick. In fact, they have been spiritually connected right from time. That they only got married when it was right for them to get married, even though she was not Kabiyesi's first wife, she was not Kabiyesi's second wife, but there was a reason for that. And that Kabiyesi know fully well that that position she put Queen Naomi in is her rightful position. That Kabiyesi has known that even spiritually Kabiyesi know that they have been connected. She has been claiming, as we know, she has been claiming to be the spiritual wife of Kabiyesi, but we know she is not the one. So she said, now Queen Naomi, who is supposed to be the last after she must have left her marriage, coming back again, she's supposed to be the last. And she now coming back claimed the first, that she doesn't even have problem with Queen Naomi being the first, or Kabiyesi giving her the first, or the way they say she talk and be say that that Queen Naomi now claim that Queen Naomi now claim and by herself say she be the first wife. And since then that Queen Naomi has been using juju on Kabiyesi. My people, now this one now I hear, now my brain won't burst. You say Queen Naomi has been using juju on Kabiyesi. She said she could boldly hit her chest and said it, that the love that Kabiyesi has for Queen Naomi is the kind of love that Kabiyesi used to have for her. And then now Queen Naomi now has to use juju against Olori Naomi. Do you get against Kabiyesi? That nobody can tell her that it's juju that Queen Naomi used to hold Kabiyesi, and that is her anger. That if Queen Naomi had come out plain with a plain hand, then they would do it plain to plain, they would do it physical to physical. But no, that Queen Naomi decided to use juju on Kabiyesi and now manipulate Kabiyesi to the extent that Kabiyesi forgot the vows him and Calabash made with each other. You know, there was a time Calabash was claiming that there is an oath between she and Kabiyesi, that she has an upper hand in Kabiyesi's life. I don't know if you remember that story that time. She declaimed, say she has an upper hand and that she has a vow, an oath with Kabiyesi. And Kabiyesi was saying he does not know about any oath except she take the oath when he was sleeping. You know, there are some women like that. You know, maybe after making out with the Kabiyesi slept off, she might decide to take a blood oath and but at least anybody where they sleep, provided they say the person no be by the person by, the person is supposed to know when an oath is going on, because they are going to shook you something on your finger and blood will come out. So she's not expressing that her anger is that before she go forgive Olori Naomi, or before there will be peace in this palace, that Olori Naomi will have to come and say and surrender that juju, that she will have to confess to them the kind of juju she's using, and then she will surrender that sham to them, everybody will now surrender their charm, and that is how there will be peace. Because she said she herself, in her entire life, in her widest imagination, she never imagined that Kabiyesi could love anybody the way Kabiyesi loved her. That they have started to like, that you don't think she and Kabiyesi don't do this thing. That they only got married when they were, when it was right. She told Kabiyesi there, you know about us, you know our love story, you know everything. You decided to play me games, carry all my love, all my affection, and give all my, in fact, you carried my position and give to Queen Naomi. And that was why we heard that the prophecy of the twins came. She now, after Oletik did her own, she planned her own too, so that it will come from her. She said she did it because so that she will know if Kabiyesi will come back fully to her. But unfortunately, the baby came out one, and that is the problem she is having with the baby mama, the surrogate mom. That is the problem. Because they agreed that it was going to be two. In fact, she planted two, and all of a sudden, unfortunately, one came out. She said she was not going to pay, that it's only half that she was going to pay. So right now, that we don't even know between she and the baby mama who we are going to support. But that is by the way, we are not even supporting anyone. They should sort themselves out. So she said that before she would forgive Queen Naomi, that Queen Naomi would have to come, drop those charms which she's using on Kabiyesi, then surrender and now apologize to her for all the pains. She said Queen Naomi has caused her several wounds, several injuries without even knowing. That morning, night, evening, she did shed tears because Queen Naomi took away the love of her life. We know Calabash to be a very strong woman when it comes to love for Kabiyesi. In fact, if we can rate people who love Kabiyesi, after Queen Naomi, Calabash is so much in love with Ooni of Ife. There is no doubt about that. She's the number 2 of women that truly love Kabiyesi after Queen Naomi. And she said it is the love she had for Kabiyesi, that the way Kabiyesi loved her before, that made her fail for Kabiyesi. And when Kabiyesi came to ask for her hand in marriage, she believed it is the right time that the gods have ordained for them to get married. And now Queen Naomi came to spoil everything for them. They said that is the reason she gave that made her to change. My people, now don't hear this kind of thing before. Things they really happen, happen they really things so. Because looking at this information now, if it is true, now analyze this thing. It could, if it is true, then something like that is possible. Something like that is possible. Now she is thinking that Queen Naomi is using juju on Kabiyesi without knowing. You know, now wetin person know, now market wey person know, they sell, now he know very well. Because she's using juju on Kabiyesi equally, and now she thinks that Queen Naomi's juju is higher than her own, that Queen Naomi is using juju without knowing that the juju Queen Naomi is using is, una know now, the Most High. This is the daughter of Zion. That is the only juju she has. Her prayer is her weapon. We are happy that Calabash says she's using juju. So meaning whatever prayer Queen Naomi is praying, or whatever thing, however Queen Naomi is doing that her juju in a religious way, it is giving, is really serving it hot. Because for Olori Calabash to say Queen Naomi is using juju, which means she must have gone to different parts of the world, and when those native doctors could not fight Olori Naomi, they will now turn it that, she is using juju. She even opened her mouth. Calabash opened her mouth and say Queen Naomi is using juju from India, that is where her juju is, and she's very sure of it. Meaning that one of the native doctors don't wash her head, tell her. The one that cannot fight Olori Naomi, don't tell her and say, the juju is from India. So maybe she better gather her own money and go to India. No wonder it is beginning to make sense to us now. No wonder that time Ibi and Globlo wanted to go to India. Maybe they also told them the same thing, that the juju that Queen Naomi is using is from India. And that was why they prepared that time to go to India. Now lying to Kabiyesi. I love to touch things, past tense, when I'm talking, when I'm analyzing. They now lie to Kabiyesi that they want to go and complete their school. Well, if a priest had already told Kabiyesi that these people are on a mission And once they enter that India, forget it. They will overthrow you. They will get the kind power where they can get, then overthrow you. That was how Kabiyesi cancelled their movement. Say, you people, if you want to go there, just go and forget yourself there. Don't even come back. The marriage is over. Threatened them real bad and told them he was going to use the royal sword on them. So as you can see, this palace is really turning into something else. If all the informations are true, they said, Olori Calabash said that her problem is that when Naomi took away the love of her life with the highest charm from Indian native doctor, and until when Naomi come and surrender, until she brings those charm before them, talk the name of the charm, tell them the native doctor will prepare them, tell them the country, because she is still beating her chest that this is from India, because do you know why? She has tried several times to beat down Queen Naomi, but she couldn't. She now telling that, oh, because she cannot fight it with her own high juju, then it means she must have gone to India to go and do that. Now she's demanding Olori Naomi should surrender, apologize to her before she can give peace, and leave her space for her too. That is to say, peace is very far from this woman. Peace is not an option for her. Peace is never an option. I'm going to be bringing you more updates of what Ibi said on her own. I'm going to be bringing you more updates, so kindly stay connected. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget that all these are alleged and speculated information making waves on the social media. I will be right back.